What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're in the backyard today. Finally going to be working on getting this thing running again. A few months ago at LS Fast, Jazzy was doing some test hits and we lost oil pressure. It was pretty much like a 15 psi after her third pass, I would say, which I'll play a couple of the clips now of her doing some passes at the track. Alright, Jazzy's about to do her first qualifying round. I told her don't worry about the car on the left lane, just get her qualifying run, put down a good number. Might not be able to record the burnout since I am going to be guiding her, but I'll be recording the pass. So after that pass, we checked the log. We noticed the dip in the oil pressure. So we decided to pack up and go home so we could start digging into the engine and figuring out what was the issue. And this is what we found in our oil pan. Yeah, so basically after we pulled the motor and found out we wiped some bearings, which damaged a little bit of the crank, so I hit up Texas Speed. They hooked me up with a badass crank, some Texas Speed I-beam rods, some Wiseco pistons, some custom motor wrist pins for it with the thicker wall, and dropped it off to HBR. Got the block machine, got it fixed. Then I went to my buddy Frankie, and him and his wife Leanne put the motor together, and I just got done picking it up the other day. So it's finally time to bring this car out, put it in the lift area, get it clean, get it washed up, and then we're gonna start getting the short block ready, basically ready to prep it and make it a long block. And then once that's 100% done, get ready to put this back in there, hit the rollers, make some numbers, and go back out testing again. When that happened, Jazzy got a little discouraged because the motor giving out, but it's part of racing. If you're into racing, stuff's gonna break, and if you're not willing to deal with the stress of sometimes breaking and spending some money, this isn't for you. So, but enough of that. Let's get the car out. As you can see, my tent finally ripped yesterday. We had some strong winds, so I ripped it. These things usually, the covers usually last me about 2 years. This one I just replaced it about a month ago. So once I get the car out and put this on the lift, I'm also eventually going to replace this cover because got another one in the garage waiting. So I got my replacement already for it. All right, so we got the V in the lift area. So you can see. Where's this? We ain't got no motor, Ted. But the new motor that's going to be going in the V is behind the truck. There it is, the new short block, assembled by Frank and his wife Leanne. So that's where we at with this project at the moment. Next thing I'll probably be doing, I'm probably going to be assembling the block at the shop since I have all my tools over there, or most of all my good tools like my torque wrenches and stuff. So we're going to be taking this to the shop next, and we'll continue the video there once I have it unloaded at the engine stand and we start getting ready to prep and reassemble and make it into a full long block. And then once that's 100%, we'll bring it back to the house and get it ready to get dropped in on this bad boy. But that'll do for now. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I know the videos ain't long, but I'm trying to keep you guys updated on some of the things that are going on. There's not much I could do with the car at the moment, up until I get, like I said, until I get the block at the shop, and then I gotta order a few things like an oil pan, a few gaskets. But for the most part, everything else I already have it. So check you guys out on the next one. Peace.